Hello, everyone. This is a first for me. I'm doing a YouTube live, so never done this before. So I see more of these in the coming year. And I just thought I'm going to shamelessly plug my 365 Days to Embracing Forbidden Emotions book. I want to read today's. And I read it. Like I just actually started rereading. And I'm like, that's how I think things come through you in a lot of ways rather than say by you. I read it and I'm like, who wrote that? So I'm my husband's sitting over there looking at me, watching me intently. So I'm going to read today's. And again, this is the book 365 Days to Embracing Forbidden Emotions, a daily guide to peace and fulfillment. And my other book, Forbidden Emotions, that's more, I would call it a bit more of a technical book. I wrote it about tapping and everything that I've learned in all the sessions I've done and in my training. And I combined like what I learned with what I learned technically with what I learned in sessions. But I want to read today's out of the 365 days. So this is the daily book. So it's every day there's a reading, and it's meant to kind of chip away at, let's call it, the ego's agenda in our life and to help us see things in a new way. And then if you want a book that's more technical about tapping and forbidden emotions and what those are and how I see that can actually change your life to understand that, then you can get Forbidden Emotions, A Key to Healing. And then this was written by me and edited and also rewritten by my daughter, Bailey. So let me read today's. December 26. There is such a thing as spiritual materialism. It is displayed in the urge to possess the mountains rather than to unravel and accept their mysteries. Wojciech Kurtya. I don't know if I said that name right, but in his book, Cutting Through Spiritual Materialism, Tibetan meditation master Chogyam Trungpa, if I'm saying that right, discusses the most common pitfall to which every person on a spiritual path falls prey to. He calls this pitfall spiritual materialism. He says, the problem is that the ego can convert anything to its own use, even spirituality. I was so personally glad to wake up from this nightmare. Spirituality then becomes a process of self-improvement. The tendency is to create a stronger ego by developing and refining the ego. This becomes a never-ending, unfulfilling pursuit to push the ego's agenda, and is problematic because the ego is, by nature, essentially empty. Growing up in this world creates this misuse of genuine spirituality because the world pushes the ego's agenda. Genuine spirituality calls me forward to open to a deeper, more profound connection with the force of good. As I practice this force moves through me rather than me pushing the agenda of the empty ego with a shopping list of wants. As Wojciech Kurtya says, if I am practicing spiritual materialism, my urge is to possess and manifest more things rather than deepen my connection with the mysteries that surround me. It's helpful for me to witness which I'm practicing. So it's helpful to notice, which one am I practicing? Never-ending self-improvement and possession of things, or deepening my connection to the mystery of life that surrounds me. If I've been practicing spiritual materialism, I find I feel relieved to know a better way enhances my well-being. Thoughts for today? What if today I can check in and see, what have I been practicing? A great practice. So I love that. I can't tell you what a relief it was, because I was following all the law of attraction stuff and I really was abusing myself using it, because it just became yet another way to bully pulpit myself into some submission. And then when I wasn't getting the things I wanted, I was like, and I think I need to look up there. And when I wasn't getting the things I wanted, it wasn't working out well for me, because then I was blaming myself and getting hard on myself and coming down on myself. So this is my first YouTube live doing it this way. So I was looking down there, and I will be looking up here now, but hey, it's done. So hope you found this helpful, and a great little thing starting the new year. If you want to get this book just for each day to read something that helps you. Again, it's 365 Days to Embracing Forbidden Emotions, a daily guide to peace and fulfillment. And see you on the next video. Bye for now.